How you doing, Virgos? Cut it out.
Very clever. Very.
This is Spiritual Insight Messages. Hi, Virgos. I am trying to get everything ready. Okay, Virgos. Y'all, this reading was supposed to come out last night, but the way it was set up, I fell asleep. I'm so sorry. But it was on me. Okay? So, hey, Slay. So, it had to come out. So, I seen it. I seen it, Virgos. So, you know. Yeah, there's some things that happy Friday, baby. It's gonna be beautiful. It's beautiful out there, girl. It's beautiful. Okay, y'all. These messages may or may not resonate. You keep them. If they do not, don't keep them. They are the past, the present, and the later. So, hey, all right, Virgos. Support with my channel. Thank you all for your thank you. Thank you so very much. If you are welcome and thank you. All right, if you are returning, you know the deal. I appreciate you. All right, my Care Bears. So we're gonna get involved. We're gonna get started. Do not take this general message and run with it, please. If you are interested in a personal reading, please text me at 470-624-3856. Hey, Nina. I sent you a message. Hey, Michelle. All right, so this gonna be Spirit. Please allow me to channel these messages for Virgo. We're gonna cleanse this energy. I'm gonna get y'all a chance. Yeah. All right, so these messages may or may not resonate with you. Those that do, keep them. Those that don't, let it go. Don't put it where it don't fit, Virgo. Okay. So we're gonna go and get started. All right. So I was shuffling the cards, and this is what I got. So I just, they was kind of like scattered around. So I just kind of put them in the format so we can see what this means, what's going on. Because something happened in the neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? That's where it happened at. In the neighborhood. Okay? It was probably an apartment 101, 110. Oh, apparently it was 101 or 110. All right, 102 could have been apartment number 210, 121. I'm sorry. Yeah, 121. All right, could be building 1, building 2, building 20, or building 10. Someone lives in like some type of townhouse type thing. But let's see what happened, Virgo. Now, please note that these messages could, established, these messages could be you in this scenario. Not could be you did it, but this could be you in this scenario. Okay? Which means when I say involuntarily, like direct, indirect, you could be not directly in this. Like this person could be your neighbor. You may not know what the fuck going on. Hey, Andrea, you may not know what the hell going on. You know what I mean? You might not be that nosy neighbor. You feel me? Then again, you might have seen something you didn't think was going on. Might be going on. You see what I'm saying? So let's get started. As they say, let's get started, cause I'm happy. And we're gonna have to see. Put your doggone on, y'all. Put on your detective outfit. Your detective gear got to go on this time, Virgo. So before we do any of that, let me get your movement message. What is the movement for Virgo? What is the movement for Virgo? Okay. What is the message, Spirit, that surrounds Virgo? I feel like this is a exactly. We very seldom have our detective time, y'all. Let's solve this mystery. Excuse me. All right. Spirit, what's the message that Virgo needs to know? What is Virgo message? It says raise the bar. It says when you set high standards high for yourself, the people and the situations in your life, you create a space for new levels of joy and abundance. Rise from the old patterns. That's what I'm talking about. Rise the bar, Virgo. That's right, baby. You done rise the bar. Okay. Getting up in now. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we got pause. Ooh. The pause is the shift. Says your past is now behind you, and all you desire is right in front of you. Pause to reconnect with your power and follow the pull of your destiny. Something is pulling you a certain way, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, you over here doing it up, baby. Okay. So Spirit says you have risen your standards. You have put more emphasis in your standard. Okay. And now you gotta leave the past where it's at. Don't bring nothing to the forefront that you don't need. Don't be reach back talking about I'm sorry to somebody. You know, I'm sorry is really good, but just keep moving on with it, baby. You gotta move on. You gotta move on with it. So it says keep going. All right. Because whatever you need and looking for is right in front of you. So let's see, Virgo. Somebody a little tilted. So let's see what we got first of all. Let's see. Hold on. Coming down. So we got, okay, so somebody was trapped in the house. Okay. Make sure y'all can see that. Somebody's trapped in the house. Okay. All right, somebody was having an affair. Okay. Ooh, somebody had legal procedures. Somebody was breaking up with somebody. Yeah, somebody was breaking up with somebody. Somebody went to jail in the house. Something happened in the house. Somebody went to jail. Somebody could have been trapped. Somebody was trapped in a situation. Something was going on. First of all, okay. Organized crime, baby. Somebody organized this crime. Somebody was, okay, this was a hit. Period. And ain't no other motherfucking way. It was a hit. All right, so what we got here? It says don't force things. Okay. Don't force things. Somebody was trying to make something that wasn't. Okay. Spirit says don't force things. Somebody was trying to force something. This person was trying to force something. This person was part of an organization. And this person could have been trying to make somebody do something they didn't want to do. Somebody was forcing somebody to do something in this relationship. This was some type of affair, some type of love triangle type shit, because it's an affair. So, yeah. All right. So, this was, maybe somebody was trying to separate from this person. Maybe there was like an eviction or something. Not eviction, damn, a restraining order type thing. But let's see. Okay. Let it happen originally. Okay. Somebody couldn't let something just happen. Whatever it was, somebody wasn't okay with it. Yeah. Either somebody's in jail for something that went on in this house, or somebody's in jail in their head for something that went on in this house. It says not anytime soon. Somebody is not getting out anytime soon. So let's start this up. Ooh, this is damn. Somebody, whoever in jail, they're not getting out anytime soon. What the hell happened in the house? Let me see. Who organized this crime between this couple? Crime. Okay? He or she was married. Alright? This is why he was having an affair. Okay? But he wasn't telling his wife, or she wasn't telling her husband. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. So whatever was going on, this masculine or this feminine started having an affair. All right, so let's see what the hell went on to start this up. Okay. What happened in this relationship? All right, so there's a light finna be shined on this situation. Yep. Yeah. Somebody, okay, so one of these people were healing. Somebody was healing. Yeah. Okay, this is a Virgo. Virgo, this could have been you. You could have been healing. You could have been the light. Something was going on with this person's health. Something was going on with somebody's health. Somebody could have been working in the healthcare field. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody was a healer. Mm-hmm. Don't force anything. Yeah. Somebody was healing. One of them was healing. Either in this marriage or in this this affair. Somebody was healing from one of these relationships. That's what we got. But let me see, it says, don't force things. Somebody was healing, but they wasn't completely done. That's what this is. See, balance. Yeah, somebody was trying to level out whatever was going on in this affair. One of y'all, the masculine or the feminine, whichever one is a Virgo, was starting to level out. Okay, now this could have also been you shining a light. You know what I mean? Your light, your radiance. You could have been talking to this person. You could have been a friend or a family member toward this situation. Let me see. What was going on, Spirit, in this marriage? Yeah, that I'm saying somebody with this legal procedure, somebody was going through a divorce. Yeah, somebody was either going through divorce. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, this says you sacrificed. Yeah, there was a masculine or a feminine that gave up something. Yeah, somebody gave up their marriage for now. Okay, or yeah, they gave up their marriage. They sacrificed their marriage. Yeah, because this is a legal procedure that done started. So somebody started up. Okay, a masculine or a feminine could have been a Libra or a Virgo. Okay, this person has been sacrificing, giving up something now for a better reward. Okay, what the hell is that? Something is connected together. Yeah, somebody broke up this marriage, or somebody got divorced. Okay, somebody wasn't in love no more. Somebody didn't feel the love in this relationship. Yeah, like I said, somebody didn't feel the love. Somebody was holding back. And Spirit was saying, don't force it. Just let it happen. Somebody was trying to force somebody to do something that they did not want to do. This person was in an organized crime. Yeah. Somebody was telling one side of this story. This Virgo, this Lego, this is a Lego. Mm-hmm. This is a Lego. Somebody feel like they are alien. Like, I don't know how to put that. Hey, Tammy. Somebody felt like they are alien, Virgo. This person. You're going to get a message with this quote. You're going to get a message from this person. You could have got a message already from whoever this is. Yeah. With this legal proceeding. Yeah. So this person, when somebody didn't like that the marriage happened in this, whatever happened in this apartment. Okay. What is the legal procedure? Okay. So there was a false person holding back from this Virgo. Or Virgo, this person was looking at, this first person, the false person in the reverse. Yeah, this first false person was holding something back that you didn't know about this situation. Yeah. The man, somebody wasn't saying something. See how she got her mouth covered? Somebody wasn't saying something. You see what I'm saying? Hey, big Virgo. Somebody wasn't saying something. And his mask is finna fall off. You see this demon above his head? You see that demon? It turns into a woman. Now, when I put my hand right there, you see that demon? You see his mouth open? Yeah, this is a shapeshifter. This is a female that's coming at this masculine, but he's still messing with somebody else. See that woman in the corner right there? Yeah, he got 2 or 3 women. He a player from the Himalaya. At least that's what he thinks. Yeah. See, something he did caused this female in the reverse to act up. Yeah, he caused something. Ooh, transformation, beast howling. Ooh, you see that howling at the bottom, right there, howling. And what that card say? What's this? Yeah, Virgo. I know you see it. Somebody holding back some information because they have not fully, just like this somebody's not full with their transformation. They're not done. That's why I told you this is shapeshifter. Yeah. Oh, my bad, y'all. The initials in this reading is NCML, the letter E, and the letter S. All right. So if you know anybody with that name, okay, you could be dealing with that person. This karmic could be named with one of those initials, okay? So, what's this? Yeah. So this person is in jail thinking about this false person. Or better yet, this false person is in jail for thinking about you. Yeah, either this person is trapped. That man hand look fucked up. He did some other shit. Yeah. See, somebody don't like your transformation. Put that right there. Yeah, this person missing you. This person calling your name to the moon. Oh, Virgo. Ooh. Yeah, this person is transforming. This person ain't happy with with this false person. Oh. This person could be from your past life. This person is currently like in an afterlife. Like this person could have been this situation with this werewolf. This person may change transformation because this person turns into a beast. Somebody feel like they caged. They caged in. Somebody's suffering because they can't do what they want to do. They can't get out and they can't maneuver. An adult. Hold on. There's something in deep right there. Somebody, this is saying somebody changed from. I told you this person is like. This person act like they are alien, like, yeah. This person act like they're from another world or some shit. Yeah, this person literally do a lot of transforming, like shape shifting. Yeah, unfiltered truth. Virgo, you told this person, you done told somebody the unfiltered truth. Yeah, you done broke it down to somebody. You done told the motherfucker get it right. Or get it out. Somebody said you turned them. Ooh, that's what they said, Virgo. This person said, I heard it. This person said you a beast. This person said you a beast. You done changed and transformed. You a beast, Virgo. Yeah, this person you may be married. Yeah, this is a joint, Virgo. See, some of y'all feel like you and somebody was growing together, but you had to do it separately. You see what I'm saying? Somebody was doing something together. They were doing it together, but it was separate. They couldn't. Somebody can't be two. They can't be together. They can help each other. They just can't be together. Just like that. Oh, I hear it. We can't be friends. Yeah, that's what he was telling her, but he wanted more, and she didn't want to do that. Hey, is that Rivers? Rivera, okay. Yeah, we can be friends. Yeah. These two people were on two different wavelengths, so they couldn't grow as one. But they both were on a unit, on a journey, similarity type thing. But what had happened is, yeah, nope. Salis. I can't see that. I'm sorry. I see it say S. I'm sorry, CL. Girl, that's so small. I'm so sorry. That's why I said your last name. Rivera. Hello. I'm sorry. CR. Okay, Virgo, wait a minute. Let me get right here. What's going on with this alien? Yeah, somebody feel like you just, they don't know. You just done came here. Somebody feel like you the boss. Somebody's trying to stop you though. You know the song say, can't get next to you, baby. You know, they can't. Spirit, what is alien? I'm gonna confess. See, something done happened. Something done happened. Something big happened, Virgo. Now they got to come talking to you. They want to say I'm sorry and they understand and they're going to still be doing the same old shit. This person has some feelings about you. They want to confess. Yeah, your transformation, you got a transformation. This person might be done transformed, but baby, your transformation, you better bite a motherfucker head off. That's why you speaking the truth. You telling somebody how it is, like I don't want to do all this, I can't deal with this, and yeah, no. Somebody don't know how to trust you. It's like water. Somebody wants to put, I ain't gonna say water under the bridge, but somebody just keep an eye on your water, Virgo. This is something similar like to what is this? This is like sparkling water. You see what I'm saying? Where this look like one thing, but it's really something else. And when you look at it, it looks like a Sprite. But when you get up on it, it's got, yeah. So this person is coming back because you done changed. They don't know who you are. It clearly says unknown. Yeah, so this person, they trust starting to be a little leery towards you because of your change. What is transformation speaking the truth? What is transformation speaking the truth? You know. Oh, I told you. This is a friend with benefits, baby. This person wants to be more than friends. Let's be lovers and friends. This person said, I can't just be your friend. This person looked at you like a companion. This person can be a companion to this other person. Yeah. But you as this, whoever this is, you bring this person peace. You bring them peace. Yep. Somebody finna call this call out this relationship. What is false person in the reverse with this? Not sooner than what? Not anytime soon. Yeah, so yeah, it's been to be public. Hey B. This finna be exposed. Yeah. This false person finna tell this person. Yeah, this false person. Hold on. This false person is finna tell this person business. This false person wants to be yo. She finna, whoever she is or he is finna make that shit. This is a masculine. Somebody finna make it public. Somebody finna chomp somebody ass all the way off. Somebody finna, I'm telling you, somebody finna shout it out. Somebody finna tell this about this false person. Somebody finna tell it. This false person, whoever this is, they finna tell it. But Spirit said ain't gonna be anytime soon. But this person is finna tell. What they finna tell, Spirit? Person about to expose the truth about. What is this person finna expose the truth about? Oh, some money. You finna, Virgo. Hey, Anita. I want to say Celestine. I can't see if that's an A-R-E. I am so sorry. But y'all got the same last name. So hello, both of you. Hey, Enlighten. Oh, it's going to be talked about this money from this lover. Somebody finna do this shit early. Somebody's coming to realization about this money. Somebody's finna fuss about an inheritance that somebody didn't get. Yeah, somebody took some money. Somebody's not getting the money. Hey, Irie. Somebody took some money, Virgo. And you about to snap. Now, we got a whole nother story over here. Yeah. Spirit, what went on in this? What went on in the apartment? Why this person went to jail? All right. So this person, you were the light. I can't remember what that's on. But I know you are the light of this person's life, or this person's way of life. So this person was after because you were the rock, Virgo. You was the foundation. Oh, okay. Okay. And this person, person didn't like that you got a breakthrough. Something happened right here. And they didn't like, whoever this was, they didn't like that you got a breakthrough. Somebody was sitting talking. Somebody was sitting talking. This could have been a friend with you and a friend, Virgo, talking about this situation. How it basically was, it was false. Virgo, you had the courage to do something. What did you do? Well, because somebody wasn't okay. It wasn't okay. Yeah, somebody's okay. Somebody don't like that you challenge them. That's what this is saying. Somebody who is this family member, this lover, family member, lover. This person don't like that you challenge them. You mentally don't challenge them. Yeah, you got the torch. Something is dealing with some money. You about to call somebody out about some fucking money. I'm telling you that. Yeah, this person could be in the family room. This person may not be like direct family, but yeah, this person's in that family. This person is empty in this relationship, but I'm not understanding why the fuck they still holding on. Unless they don't have nowhere to go. Oh, okay. Hey, Dragon. Well, you should, baby. You gotta forgive and let go. You know, God forgave the devil, but he couldn't come back across that threshold. Okay, y'all. So whatever this was, somebody wasn't okay. Let me see what they saying. What is this masculine saying that's locked up? Now, Virgo, this could be you that's trapped in the house. You could have been there, just been like, I don't want to do this no more. You may be trying to get away. And it's like you dealing with this false person. So you don't have to chomp this person off a little bit. Not necessarily chomp, but you know, you might have to express yourself. To me, somebody don't like how you express yourself. Somebody in their feelings. Ooh. Yeah, they took your money, baby. I see that. Are you raising hell? So, why is this person in jail? What they saying? It says, I have secrets you wouldn't like. You got two masculines. You got two masculines and a female that's pulling on your energy. Hey, Brent. Somebody says, I wish secrets. I have secrets you wouldn't like. Both of these masculines have secrets. Somebody's a friend of yours, Virgo. This Virgo Libra cusp. And what does this person want Virgo to know? Why this person's trapped or in jail? Said, I don't expect you to forgive me. Okay, Dragon. It said, I don't expect you to forgive me. Okay. And this at the bottom says, I wish I could change things between us. Hmm. Somebody wants something else. At the bottom of the deck we got, I wish you hadn't walked away, but I know you had to. Okay? Oh, Lord. Who you walked away from, Virgo? Where'd you go? You gonna get it back. Because that's what you saying right there. I want my shit back. Yeah, you gonna get it back. Mm-hmm. Who wants to be with Virgo at the companionship, support, and growth? Who wants to be with Virgo? Hmm. All right, Virgo. So this is saying you're in this situation. It says I have secrets you wouldn't like. Virgo, this could be you with this person. Because this is on Virgo. But this could be another Virgo. But this is 7 and 10. This is a wrap up. This is a wrap up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this person depended. This was a codependent person on you. And this person may have put you in poverty. Or this situation put this person in poverty. Now let's come on over here to this filter that is true. Spirit, why is this person in jail or entrapped in their head? Why is this person trapped? It like it came up. Oh, there it is. Because of this privileged lady in the reverse. This could be a child or young lady around 21 to 25. Mm. 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 What happened in this apartment with this privileged lady in the reverse? All right, so this person has a secret. What's the secret is? It says, I don't expect you to forgive me. Somebody did something, and the secret is somebody don't expect them to be forgiven. Somebody said they did something. They want to come confess it to you. Yeah. This person could be in jail, a hospital, a morgue. This is somewhere that, yeah, Virgo, you the rock, baby. Let's find out what this damn secret is. Keep saying it. Spirit, what happened in this apartment or this townhouse? What happened in this house? Oh. Oh. This person was in a car accident? Hold on. Somebody, this person, this privileged lady in the reverse, this person was in a car accident. And this masculine was watching her? Something happened in this motel. Something happened in this motel. Oh, okay, so somebody had revenge. Okay, somebody had a little revenge. So somebody had a... Okay, so this privileged lady in the reverse could have had an accident. Somebody saw the accident and took her to a motel. Okay? Or she had an accident and still somebody saw her at a motel. You see what I'm saying? Did you say karma hit him? That I love that. You said that right on the money. Yeah. Spirit, what is the secret that this person wants to tell Virgo? What is the secret that Virgo had? This Virgo masculine. Oh. Okay, so it is a Lego. This is a Lego that sees. Okay, so this is good. Even though this person is walking out or walking into karma, this person sees a light. They see a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, that's good. Okay. All right. So the secret is what though? Mm-hmm. What was wrong with this lady? Why did she have an accident? What happened with this accident? I told you, revenge. Yeah, karma hit them real hard, boo. Okay, so apparently, either this female was stabbed, or somebody's revenge was to hurt her, but they don't expect to be forgiven. Somebody watched somebody stab this person. That's why the accident happened, because this person was getting stabbed. Somebody, wait, Virgo, wait. There it is here, boo-boo. It is right here. Look, hold on. Somebody, whoever this person is right here, wait a minute. Whoever this person is right here at the top, whoever this is that saw this, followed this person to this motel and then took this person home. That's why I say it's not no anytime soon. So somebody, this was a setup. That's good, Dragon. That you starting to feel okay. That means your empathy is your empathness is working. That's good. I'm liking it. I'm feeling it. Why was this person watching this privileged lady in the reverse? Why was this person watching? So this person was in the woods by this person's house. Somebody got some woods by their house. Somebody stabbed this lady in the car. They stabbed her. She might have got in the car. Yeah. Her car the car is messed up. She had an accident on the side of the road. It looked like it was raining. And it looked like this person trapped her in the house. This person had trapped her. She was trapped. Yeah, because that's confirmation. She was trapped. She was trapped in this motel. She was trapped in this car. Yeah, trapped. Either way it go, baby. But somebody was using their intuition. Somebody saw what happened in the house. This lady was in the house, in the motel. Either this person lived next door to her, or you might have lived down the hall from something happened, Virgo, in the building. Somebody lived in building 20, or building 10, or building 1, or building 2. Somebody's apartment number was 110, 210, 021, 010. So they sat down and was talking. And whatever took place with this, he felt comfortable, but it pulled him out of his, basically he called himself leaving the situation, and it caused him to see, he didn't think that something, he didn't think that it was at the end of the tunnel, but it was. Just Leo? Yeah. So it looked like this person may have wanted to confess and say, I'm sorry. So now they want to change things that's between y'all, because however this was, this person feels empty now. This person feels very empty. Yeah, because they feel like, okay, hold on. This person feel like you was challenging them, Virgo. This person feel like you was challenging them. This person felt like you was challenging them. So this person stole a large lump sum of money from you. Yeah. This person could have been a friend, a family, or a lover. Okay, because lover is right there. Again, 21 to 12. Yeah, 21 to 12. So this person was grown, or they may have been taking money from an inheritance that came to a child. Yeah, because you got both. This person was a family member or a child or a friend, but family member is right. Family is right here. Privileged lady, and there's the money. So you might have been speaking up for this situation. Somebody may have been calling the police, or this may be a light might be shining on this in the morning. I feel like that lady was found dead, but I can't say it because I see exposure after the sun thing, and after the exposure, it's like the home, the motel, this person that's watching her, the accident. Now, peep it out. This person was at home. This person felt empty. This person wanted to come and confess to you. This person's at home or at someone else's house. But this person's house is by a wooded area. So in this wooded area, that's why the person said they don't feel like they're going to be forgiven. Because they followed somebody. They was in the woods by somebody's house. Watching. This person was trapped. Whoever this is, because of this fucking affair, this person had revenge on this person. And this is the lady. Yeah, they could be the dude, but this is like the karmic. So the revenge, whoever this was that set this shit up. Yeah, there you go. Right here. This is why I said I wish things could be different between us. This is what he was telling her. Okay? This is what he was telling this female. I wish things could be different between us. But these people had another agenda. And that agenda was to take her out. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So as she was at home, could be, okay, this person was in the woods watching. You see what I'm saying? These people was in the woods watching this privileged lady. So either they ran her off the road. Look at that fucking car, man. Either they ran her off the road. This was a bad accident. Real bad. Where like the whole side of this car is pushed and somebody snatched the doors open. It's like somebody snatched somebody out the car. Yeah, you can't even see like the part of the car that was like the tag and stuff. This looked like somebody hit this car from the back and the side. Yeah, she could have been deep hurt. Yeah. And somebody drug her ass out the police out that car. Somebody drug her out that car. And they took her to a motel. Somebody took her to a motel. Then somebody took her home. Or to their house, however you want to put it. So now, not anytime soon, not. See, somebody saw it. Somebody started to talk about it. Some type of, yeah, it might have hit the news. It might have hit the news. Yeah. And you might have been like snacking. You know what I'm saying? You might have been snacking. Yeah, like, nah, bitch. Okay, this is 4 stories. So y'all gonna gotta work with me because right here, somebody this fake lady, this false person knew this lady somebody was trapped. Somebody knew somebody was trapped. That's why they said you're not gonna forgive me. Somebody knew somebody was trapped. Got to be more careful. Now wait. Yeah. So what happened was, oh, somebody tried to take somebody down too for the transformation. Hold on. Okay. Man. Oh, wait, no, this false person, somebody was goddamn snapping. Yeah, this false person. Oh. Somebody didn't let this shit happen naturally. It didn't unfold. It didn't unfold naturally. So at this point, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You might have snapped before time, and you let it be known by this motherfucking false person taking your money. Yeah, this was about some money. Yeah, this was about some money. Somebody still felt trapped. You see what I'm saying? Somebody still felt trapped in a situation. You could have felt trapped in this situation, Virgo. You could have been dealing with an Aries. This situation had no foundation. Like no one could. This wasn't foundation. Yeah. So this person sitting in here. Yeah. This person don't feel that they gonna get forgiven. And that's where this other one came in. That says, "I wish you hadn't walked away." Yeah. So now this person feels like they wish whatever took place between them in this house, they wish things could have been different. And they also wishing that this person wouldn't have walked away, because this person was feeling empty. Yeah, they felt like, okay, hold on, baby, because they felt like you defeated them. This is either a family member. Like I said, the privileged lady is either a family member or a loved one, okay? But this person actually felt like you defeated them. Damn. So now, something happened between you waking up to what the fuck done happened. Let me put this together. Let me say it like this. You're starting to put the pieces to the puzzle together. Yeah, because it says revelation. You're starting to see things. Something is starting to fall into place. It's starting to fall into place. Yeah. Somebody's very, very jealous. Oh, Lord. This is another Virgo too. Or a Capricorn or a Taurus. Yeah. Yeah. Now this could have been you. and this person. This person woke up. This person's going through a serious ass awakening. So now they got to come talk to you. They want to confess to this shit. But Spirit said it's not going to be anytime soon, boo-boo. This person finna run tell you. You see what I'm saying? This person don't want to tell you. They don't want to tell you what done happened. Because it's their secrets. Yeah, they don't want to tell you what done happened. Of this jealousy. This person was very jealous. This is why the wavery came in. But see, they was talking. This person was mad because of your transformation. This person couldn't outdo you. That's what all this is. This person couldn't outdo you. No, baby. This person didn't want to outdo you. This person tried to make you be like you was an outcast to a bunch of fucking people. But that didn't happen right. That didn't happen right. Somebody saw that you was the rock, like you was the foundation. Like I said, you were the reason why some to this goddamn this cancer. You were the rock. You were the foundation. Like you see it. You see it. You was the foundation. You was the backbone to the relationship, to the friendship, whatever the fuck this was. And it was about a bunch of greed. Yes, this was about a bunch of greed. Yeah. Yeah. So you, for a minute, that's what this is. For a minute, you have been sacrificing so much for this situation. Yes, you've been sacrificing. Okay. Because this person you don't trust. You don't trust this person. These people. Okay? These motherfuckers. Ooh, honey, yes. Somebody don't want you to leave or didn't want you to leave, but baby, they know you got to. Because at the end of the day, you, right here, there it is. Because at the end of the day, baby, you sacrifice everything for the later. You, ooh, yes. And somebody realized you were the light. Hey, Tiana. Somebody realized you were the light. Wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute. So somebody's boyfriend and or girlfriend was mad at the other person because there was a false person. This was a lot of people in this fucking relationship. This person was in this relationship with this person. This person was in a relationship with this person. Hell, this person was a player from the Himalaya. Yeah. Like, damn. But the legal part is the person was married and he or she, this is a lot. This was two men. It was a person that was married to a man. It was a woman that was married to another man. But these were two couples cheating on each other. Somebody was younger than somebody. Somebody was older than somebody. But somebody was in a marriage and didn't want to tell. So that's why somebody had to walk away. Somebody didn't want somebody. See, this person, whoever this is, walked away. You see what I'm saying? Because it says, I wish you hadn't walked away, but I know you had to. This person walked away, and this was the trip part. This person, the only one, got away. They wrapped this shit up and got the fuck on. Because it didn't seem like it at first. Because whoever they was fucking with, whoever this person was dealing with right here, they walked away because they saw a light. They saw a light at the end of this tunnel. They knew things was gonna be okay because whoever the fuck was in this marriage, whoever's in this marriage was holding back feelings. But you shined a light on this shit. Go ahead, Virgo. You shined the light on that shit. Now this person want to join and do some shit because, you done called that shit out. You done called this shit out, baby. Yeah, see, You and this yeah, you had to have you had to have a talk with this person. And this person didn't like this talk. No, they didn't like this talk. No. No, they didn't. Spirit said don't force nothing. No, that's why you finna get ready to fucking go. Because at the end of the day, they were jealous. They were jealous. This is some crazy shit. And at the end, baby, let me say you who you is. Let me show you what you did. That's why this out here. Let me show you what you did. At the end of the day, all this jealousy got them was justice. This got you justice. You called justice on this motherfucking situation and kept it what? This person ain't got no movement. They can't keep it moving. Get with. You're going to get divorced. Whoever this is that's divorcing this person, baby, this justice and it's going to rule in your favor. Why? Because you're going to marry somebody else. And in the situation where that is, you ran away from this motherfucker that was trying to do you unjustifiable. This person was doing an injustice. And you left. That's what this is about. Okay. You tried to get this person to listen and do what you were trying to do. But Spirit said they wasn't listening. And Spirit said don't force it. This was false stories, y'all. This is very intriguing for me. And the trip part about it was everybody's story connected together. Because all of y'all ended up doing two things together. Y'all realized that it was time to let someone go. You spoke your truth to this person. Either you was at the hotel or they were at the hotel. This person, you could have ran the fuck away from this person. You could have ran from this marriage. Marriage was on this motherfucker twice. And at the end of the day, you might have felt like there wasn't no end of the tunnel, Virgo, but it is. It is light. At the end of this, it's light. You're going to talk to a friend. Somebody shine, again, baby, somebody shine the light for you to the situation. All you did was put the pieces to the puzzle together. This relationship had no movement. It was stagnated as hell. It was no flow. It wasn't going nowhere. So this person been taking. Yeah. Somebody moved from the hotel to an apartment. That's what it was. Somebody, somebody tried to take somebody out. But somebody also is moving from a hotel to an apartment. Damn. So whatever it is about this marriage, this is going to be over with. Boom. Yeah, Spirit says it's time for you to go. Spirit says it's time for you to go. Not come. Y'all know I usually be like, come. Now see what it was? What I told you happened in that motherfucking apartment. Somebody is not healing. Somebody's not healing because they was stabbed. Confirmation on the first stab. The revenge. This is a fucking. They did this. Somebody. Woo-wee. Somebody. Because it was the first one that I seen. Let me get her back. Where's she at? Yeah. The accident. Somebody stabbed her and ran. Somebody ran away from this situation. Somebody ran away. My bad. Somebody did this right here. Let me put it the other way so y'all can see it. Because this person, and this person's not healing. You see it? You see it? Somebody tried to either, they took her out. They ran. And they not healing. Whoever this is, they not healing, baby. They're not healing. Not from this. Now they got they want to sit down. They got to tell somebody. Somebody got to tell somebody. They do. They got to let that shit be heard about this motherfucking privileged lady in the reverse. Because somebody took her out. And they left her in the goddamn apartment. You see that? Somebody left her in the apartment. Yeah. They left her right there in that townhouse. In the neighborhood. Yeah. That's what they did. Somebody didn't want to break up. That's why it said, don't force it. Somebody was trying to force this woman or this man to do what they were doing in this relationship. This person didn't want to be married no more. Not to that person. So they brought a fake person in. That's what happened too. This is a whole nother story. I want y'all to understand. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody brought another person in because they needed this money. They needed this money. But again, baby, you are, whoever you is, you shining the light on this situation. Yeah. And at the end of the tunnel, there is another light, boo-boo. Because somebody finna tell it. Somebody finna tell it. They can't hold it back. This person dead. I'm sure. See, they wanted this. The person might have committed the S word, but somebody shot somebody. Baby, you see all them motherfucking people. This person went on a rampage. Something's wrong with this person, and then they want to take themselves out. Boom. Told you, this person, whoever this was, they didn't see light at the end of the. See that? This person was full of darkness. Yeah, baby, no, this person didn't see light. No, this person had a lot of shit going on. I'm telling you. They was after this person. This person had person trapped, and I keep telling y'all that. This person was trapped. These people was trapping people in this motherfucking house, getting insurance money off of their ass. They were abusing these people, neglecting these people. These people were starving, baby, and injustice all day long. I don't know who just came on here, but I'm telling y'all, this shit right here, this person, I'm telling you, this person don't expect to get forgiven. This person in jail right now for this shit. This person sitting in jail right now. There is some missing information that needs to be given. Somebody finna get the mail, baby. Why it gonna be told? Because whoever this is in this motherfucking marriage or was in this relationship, they walked away. So somebody wanted to join at the hip, but somebody sacrificed. First they wanted to join the relationship, then they want to sacrifice. What was the sacrifice, Virgo? Somebody wanted to sacrifice. Spirit, what was the sacrifice? Somebody got to bring, somebody got to dig up the dead, because the situation ain't done yet, baby. There's some unfinished business. Somebody thought they buried somebody, but there's some unfinished business here. Yeah, somebody ain't through. Somebody got something to say from the grave. Somebody finna pop right on up. And whoever did this to this person, they didn't have no love for this person. This person was having an affair. This person sacrificed this goddamn person. Yes, they did. They didn't love this person. You feel me? No, this person did. The person that did it did love him, but the other person didn't love him back. This person took this fucking shit and yeah. Let me see something. Who is this person coming from the dead? Spirit? Who is this spirit? You gonna, yeah, whoever this is, you didn't never get this message. You didn't get the message that this person had passed away. You don't even know whoever this is, they gonna gone. You love, this person loved you, but you don't know. Because this person went, yeah, this person could be a lover that you were not talking to. This person could be a baby daddy, baby, that you ended things with. Yeah. But this person didn't let go. They didn't let go. No. This was a wrap up, though. That's why you didn't get this message. 9 and 1 is 10. This was a wrap up. This was a finished deal. You feel me? Now, on the second note, there's 2 and 4 is 6. This was a Virgo that couldn't take from this relationship no more. Baby daddy. This person was taken from you. This goddamn Cancer moon was taken from you. You didn't have no more. Yeah, you love this person, but not like that. The love was, yeah, no. That shit was dead between y'all. The relationship was over with. Cause that person sacrificed. Oh fuck. The law of balance. The law of justice. Yeah. So now, look at that shit. Look at that shit. This person thinking about you from a distance. Oh yeah, justice is being served, baby. As we motherfucking speak, this person is away from you. Justice is being be served. Believe that. Yeah. Somebody finna offer you a job, bro. Somebody offered to. Somebody made an offer to pay this person. Somebody offered to pay this person. Pay this person to do what? Pay this person to do what, Spirit? I told you somebody paying this person. To do what? Virgo, you finna get some unexpected income. To do what? Yeah, yeah. All you got to do, yeah, this yeah. This person finna come look for you at a distance. 6 and 3 is 9. 9 again, baby. 9 and 9 is 18. You can't do nothing with it. 7 and 2 is 9. This person is on their fucking way. And you gonna get the money from the stupidity they undid. This person wants to celebrate with you, but this person is mentally unstable. They can't celebrate shit. This person won't be celebrating nothing, baby. They don't want this ending. They trying to come and fight this motherfucking ending. They want this. They done left this fake ass family that they was with because this family made it. Them two as a couple was goddamn. This person was. This guy. What is this? This relationship that this person had with this family. This family right here, and yeah, this person was living with their mama. This person was living with the mom. Didn't I just say judgment? Yeah, this person's getting a divorce from whoever the fuck they with. Yeah, in this family. This person don't want to be with this fucking family. This person does not want to be with this family. This person is goddamn falling to pieces, baby. Again, you are a gift to this person. Now this person waking up seeing that shit. This person, yes, baby. And that motherfucker hate they even doing that. This person hate pulling away. Believe that. They hate. They ain't pulling away. They ain't pulling no more. A spirit said this person either got some paperwork being served to somebody. Somebody's divorcing this person. This person got a restraining order. This person is just gonna get a letter from a lawyer. Somebody finna get a letter from an attorney in some type of way, baby. Justice is being served. This person, judgment is being called. I meant judgments. I don't think this person is ready. Somebody got to go and sit down and talk. The fire sign, baby, got to go talk to these folks. Somebody either getting out of jail, somebody on probation. Somebody got some papers. This fire sign wasn't ready. This person stayed in their fucking ego. Now this ego is over with. You see that? Ego over with. Ego over with. This person in deep regret for trying to set this shit up because they was on drugs. Bam! Justice is being served. Judgment is being called on this who? Fire sign. There it is. We got 6 stories out of that one. What? That's why Spirit said, baby, keep on raising the bar. Keep on raising the bar. Keep doing you. Ain't no looking back. You see how you can look back and say, I'm good. You see what I'm saying? I'm good. That's how that man look on that look. Let me show you. Why I keep covering his ass up? He look spooky. This shit. Where he at? See, they didn't want you to heal. That's why healing was in the reverse. No, they don't want you to heal. They want you to be sitting there going through the motion. What that creepy ass card? I'm sorry, y'all. I kept trying to cover that card up my side shoulder. That man looked like he's spooky as shit. Them G behind them. There you go. See? His eye, he dark as hell at the eye. Like he just got a, we're gonna leave. Spirit says stubborn. It said it can denote perseverance, but it's also may hinder the progress. See, somebody is constantly being stubborn. They don't want to listen. You better know it. Don't want to listen. So this was spirit telling you the pause to shift, Virgo. The pause is the shift. There's a lot of things that you may feel is going on. Okay. A lot of things going on that you can't understand right now. But y'all better know this moon that's in this Scorpio energy is off the motherfucking chain. It is a lot of death and transition going on. A lot. And it's gonna make you feel that shit. Like your attitude may be more aggressive. You may feel more, more. You might be more in your masculine formation because you ain't got no trust in nobody. You see what I'm saying? The trust ain't right there. Hey, bartender, you ain't got the trust. You feel me? So it's like, okay, baby, your night. This is your moon. And welcome and thank you. So, Virgo, y'all got to understand that that Scorpio moon, that's finna open your eyes to see some shit. And it's a lot of people that you gonna stay cutting off. A lot of people you ain't finna want to talk to because they not gonna be on your motherfucking level, y'all. They ain't gonna be on this level. Spirit said, keep moving forward. The shift is to pause so that you can get your shit together. So that you can make your things happen. You understand? Oh, I know how Scorpio is, baby. Y'all are forced to be reckoned with. You are designed to make things take place. And you are designed to focus on which way to go. Sometimes you be a little confused, and that's okay. Sometimes you got to understand that moving your way sometimes ain't the best way. But you gonna make a way. But the thing about it is, Miss Bartender, you need to check out your moon sign. Oh, and y'all, I am going to be doing moon sign readings. So if you know your moon sign, please come along on that journey we're going to do. I'm going to do it first thing in the morning. First thing. It's going to start about 9 o'clock because y'all don't know that your sun sign is the sign that people see. And if you know your ascending sign, let me show you what I'm saying. I'm a Virgo sun. I am an Aquarius moon. And I'm an ascending Libra. For those of y'all don't might know about the ascending part, it's rising, your rising sign. So let me explain to you how that works. When you are from 20, your real adult age, I'm going to say 20, 21, to 30, maybe 32, you go through a transition. No matter what sign you are, your sun sign is your appearance, who people see, what you give to them. And when you ascend into whatever sign that is, for me, Libra, so it means I'm a Virgo, which means my Virgo can be very, very disattached. Virgo can be very, very observant to a lot of things. People feel like we look at their flaws and we can pop out shit that makes them feel little. You know what I'm saying? People think we being sarcastic or we just pinpoint some shit about them and we being funny, and we not being any of that shit. We just telling that shit like it is. Some people just ain't ready to face reality of what fuck goes on. Okay? Virgo is a service sign. Aquarius for me, which is a humanitarian sign. Which means, again, service to the humanitarian, service to people. So that means a lot of y'all might be caregivers because you may be taking care of people. Okay? You could be, You could be just taking care of friends and family. A lot of people could have been hurt by you. You see what I'm saying? Because they misinterpret how you is. A lot of people, you may just not like people, period. You may just not like people, and you might sometimes feel okay with not being around no fucking body. You're great in your own energy, and some people feel like you be being really cold and distant because of that. That's what I go through too with the Aquarius. Hey Bobby, we personally need that space. And sometimes people don't acknowledge that. They just think that you just don't want to fuck with them, when in reality, it's not that you don't want to deal with them. It's just that, you need your own space to think clearly and get your thoughts together. That's what Libra does for me when I ascend in that sign. So with the Aquarius moon, I distance myself logically. Like I can't have sex with someone by emotion. It has to be a intelligent conversation. I'm emotionally intelligent. So I have to, and you have to think alike. You know what I'm saying? I have to be on the same wavelength. It just don't work like that. Like example, you have certain signs that is okay with jumping in the bed with a motherfucker talking about, oh, I feel this way. Yeah, no, that's not me. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be able to push. You got to know how to keep yourself obeyed. You see what I'm saying? You got to keep yourself where you're not. They say we don't be okay, but listen to me. You just push your motherfucking self out the way. We don't just go through hey, Empress Karen. You know what I'm saying? We don't go through that bullshit. Oh, that was you earlier. Okay. That was you earlier in the earlier. I saw that. So I'm gonna bring that out in y'all, okay? I'm gonna show you, and see, that's what I'm finna show y'all about. That's why we're gonna go over the moon sign, baby. Your moon sign, I'm gonna show you how to cut that motherfucker up and slice and dice when people talking to y'all. It ain't got nothing personal that you gonna have about it, but all you gonna know is yeah, no, and that's not my problem. You got a bunch of people that be dumping that 10 of swords on you. No, I'm sorry. You can have that shit back. You know what I'm saying? Without even saying it. You know how people be talking about our facial expressions and how we be looking at folks, and how we just got that one moment where you just look at somebody and be like, yeah, y'all know how we do. Like, no, what? You can't process unintelligence. You can't, and it ain't even stupid, because some people really do think that shit that come out their mouth makes sense. They really, really do. And when we stand back and we just be looking at people, you got to blink and blink again. Like, what? Did you really say that shit out your mouth? That's what we're going to talk about. All right? I'm going to show y'all how to just break the mold. Because it's a lot of y'all that's trying to go through not hurting people's feelings. And even though that shit come out our mouth and we still hurt feelings. But they feel like we doing some shit that's not right. You feel me? When in reality, we're not a sign that holds our tongue. That is the problem. You know what? No, sometimes they don't. They really feel like, especially the Leos, they don't. The female Leos are completely different than the masculines. There are very aggressive Leo females. Virgo masculines are very more different than Virgo women, okay? And we all, and I'm gonna say that like this, we all got a little bit of narcissist in us. You see what I'm saying? Because if our parents was narcissists and they didn't know, and we got that shit, they gonna trickle down. It's just how you can handle everything that you're dealing with. You see what I'm saying? Like example, for those people who have more Leo in their energy than Virgo, you know what I'm saying? Then people like that, or that, not people like that, but those signs tend to be more aggressive. Like Leo is a very aggressive sign. Cancer can be a very aggressive sign, but they are a very passive sign. They can always be right. So they can always be in the reverse. So when you fuck with a Virgo masculine, he be very dominant and very violent. So can a Cancer masculine. You see what I'm saying? But if you fuck with a Leo masculine, tend to be, if he got a lot of mouth, okay, then you cool. But you can be very, you can be, Leos tend to be a little bit smothery. And then when you didn't, it's kind of sort of like a Capricorn. They're clingy. That's the word, clingy. You see what I'm saying? And I don't think that it's a purpose thing. I think that they're just, sometimes they have a lot of childhood wounds that they don't process. Somebody may not have explained something in a certain way. You see what I'm saying? You go level out, Nina. That Libra ascendant is going into that Virgo. So you gonna balance. That Libra is going to, no matter who you are, that Aquarius, you are the dragon, you got a little rebellious. You're a little bit rebellious, okay? You're a little bit rebellious. Cause we you got all the rebellious ass signs. You see what I'm saying? We rebellious, okay? Rebellious like hell. But it gets where you can't take, when you got past, let me say it like this, I don't give a fuck what sign you is. When you got past 40, everything that you did and knew about your sun sign was sat down. Everything you know about your moon sign, your moon sign takes over, because now you got to be able to, Virgo, let me say something. When you are in your moon sign, you don't give a fuck about nothing. Unless, hear me out. Unless you're a Pisces. Pisces are very friendly. They all happy and gittery, and they until you fuck over them. But they got to get to that point. You see what I'm saying? That ain't like us. That ain't, see, us with fucking a Pisces moon. We're an aggressive passive person. We ain't no. When you got that Aquarius by itself, air alone makes us be aggressive. Now Libras tend to be very they want to make everybody happy. Everything needs to work out. Everything needs to go as planned. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't gonna work. You feel me? So when you going into the Virgo with Libra, you're going to be okay. Because that Libra will balance out some of that Aquarius kicking ass. Because that Aquarius is not giving a fuck. And for people in relationships with Aquarius moon, we are hard. Any air sign with a moon sign, any moon sign, air sign, we're very difficult to be in a relationship. We like to have open relationships, which means you can do what the fuck you want to do. Just don't bring your bullshit to us. Period. That's just how that go. We good in relationship as long as you give us that space. You see what I'm saying? Don't smother. Don't do that. And yeah. And we'll be okay. But the minute that you got that listen, I'm gonna leave. And that's why it say when we be ghosting a motherfucker, we don't be ghosting them. You be goddamn taking up that side of my face. I need that shit back. And it'll be okay. As long as you're in a whole nother room. But the problem with certain people and dealing with their moon sign is that sometimes we try to work out things for the better. Yeah. So if you telling this person, well, baby, or honey, sugar, listen, I just need you to yeah. And if you leave and the motherfucker come behind you, say that's gonna irritate you. That's gonna irritate the shit out of you, and you be trying to listen. I need you to go over there, and I need you to. You see, that's when your mouth and your tone, all that shit just gonna change, and that person gonna think you being funny, or mean toward them, or cold, or distant. When in reality, I need you to just get the fuck away from me, and you don't want to say it like that. Right. That's the whole thing. That's why some people don't realize that it ain't that we don't like a platonic, monogamous relationship. We do. it just at certain points when you get to that point in that monogamous relationship and that person does a couple fucked up things and don't know how to, say like, I'm sorry, or I didn't mean it. It's the lies. It's the lies for us. That's it. It's the lies. When we know a motherfucker telling a lie and then you come in and say, oh no, I'm not doing that. No, baby, that wasn't like that. Or if you got caught the fuck up and then you gonna tell me it wasn't like that. How the fuck was it then? You feel me? So at this point, this is why when people are dealing with Aquarius's moon, they get their head knocked the fuck off quick. Because an Aquarius sun, yeah. So let me elaborate that. Aquarius moon, for y'all that don't know, we are the most sensitive sign of the zodiacs. We are a rare, unique sign. If you don't know about your moon sign, please allow me to, I'm going to put that down in the description box, because y'all need to know about that. That's why I'm gonna have this little thing tomorrow, because a lot of y'all don't know. Y'all powerful as hell. So for those of y'all that don't know in the spirit realm, that Libra is a judge. For those of y'all that didn't know, okay, you have a lot of power on the spirit realm when you a Libra, because you are a judge. You are the fool card as a Libra, as a Aquarius, and also you're the Seven of Swords, which means you could be very motherfucking sneaky. At the same time, you got to remember, Virgos don't like to be sneaky. So that gives us an open capability to see sneakiness as it comes. You see what I'm saying? So when you see what you don't see, and it's like, remember I told y'all a while back, when you look at, when you start dating somebody, 2 weeks after you dating, y'all gonna switch positions. You're gonna start doing what they doing. They're gonna start doing what you doing. They're not gonna pay attention that what you're doing is really what they're doing. But you're gonna be able to notice it, because Virgos are always alert when we got them going through a shift. We know when we're going through a confirmation, a shift change. So right now, y'all going through a whole death of somebody, which means all them people that y'all had been in your system, y'all see how it's been raining lately? Y'all need to go get that rainwater, put that shit in a bowl. Yeah, put it in a bowl, put it in your bath water. When you take that bath, say it. I remove all negative, any energy. Just say any energies that is surrounded with me, anyone that's holding on to me, anybody that's connected to me that you no longer want to deal with. You say, I remove you, and you go down the drain. That's it. As you washing off that, you're going to see it. God's rain is going to remove any and all. Those are tears that y'all shed. The angels be crying when people are not, when they going through the angels cry for good reason, not just bad. You feel me? Not just sad reason. They be happy when y'all do certain things to get yourself ready for the next journey or the next growth. They be happy. So Spirit says you and your loved ones are safe, Virgo. Just know that. Let go of any fear and worry, because she got them. So everything that's going on is going on for a reason. Just be mindful to know you got one more test, and that test is going to be the test that removes any. You got a lover that know he or she might have messed up so bad and made the wrong decision. Now that person want to come back and make amends with you. That's why we got that confess. This is a fire sign all day long. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What happened? That motherfucker's in deep regret. That's why you got to watch what you do, because you never know when you got to come back to who you got to come back to. When this person comes back, Virgo, this test ain't for this person or these people. This test is for you. This is where, if you all, I'm going to break it down. That's why I was so many stories. If you were a person that do not want to deal with your ex and you going to pass the corners. I don't know if you know this song or not, but Burning Desire by Rick, I think it's Rick James, and y'all know that lady. But that song, Fire and Desire, that's what you're finna go through. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you might need, yeah, baby, that's the test. But see, let me tell y'all, this is a very serious test within this moon. Remember, the moon sign is the death card. There is a lot of people that are not listening, that are not growing, that are not doing the next thing that they're supposed to be doing. And if you were the person that was doing yours, some of y'all, these people went with you. Hey, Queen. You got to go back and look at it. But that person that's coming towards you, you have to be able to listen to what they're saying, because technically that person's going to do two things. Either y'all going to get back together or you're not. That's the only shit you're going to barbecue me or do. This person is going to, two things is going to happen with that. You're going to see this person look so fucking different. So much. But that person also going to see that in you. But this is where you draw the line, Virgo. This is where you either tell that person, the person is going to tell you they with somebody. That's why they're going to be confessing. That person is going to tell you, I got to go back in. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. You send it again, Bobby, because I didn't see it. What? Yeah, you got to send me that. Okay, y'all, I have made a lot of boo-boos. I messed around. And I had my baby helping me mail some of y'all stuff out. My baby put the wrong names on people's stuff. And the wrong states. So some of y'all won't get nothing. It's on its way back to me. Okay, so I'm going to redo it as soon as it get back. Because when I went to the post office today, and he said, don't nobody live at this address. I got 4 gift mails went out, and everybody's stuff is coming back. My baby made a boo-boo. She was trying to help me. Okay? None of y'all live. These addresses are only in your state. And nobody lives at the other person's address, okay? Nobody lives at the other person's address in another state. That's why everything is coming back. So it should be back to me by Tuesday. That's what he said. It could be back by Monday. Someone may be back tomorrow. He told me get it to Tuesday, though. As soon as they come in, though, I will redo them. I was like, no, did you really do it? Yeah. Okay. I told her thank you, but I'm gonna do it the next time. She said, I thought everybody lived at the same address. Yeah, no. But it's okay. I got y'all. I'm gonna send y'all bears and stuff back to y'all. So we're gonna have a good time tomorrow. So get your popcorn, get your pen and paper, because it's gonna be very adventurous. Now I gotta get ready to go. I'm gotta go do my little Uber Eats. I gotta go and get my babies too, because they had to go get their hair did. So y'all see that? I got it. Okay, Virgos, I love y'all, and I'm going to talk to y'all when I get back. It ain't going to be about an hour, because I got something I just, this read right here was real interesting. It gave me 6 damn stories, but I saw somebody sitting in some bushes. Somebody hiding. Somebody's on the run. But they're not healing. Something happened. Somebody got hurt. They're in these woods, Virgo. See? Somebody got hurt. They're in these woods. Whoever this is that done got hurt, they're in these woods. We're going to find out who that is. This going to be our crime day. But somebody is in regret that they stabbed this person. So guess what, babies? Give me a bot. 1 hour and I'll be back. We're gonna get into that. Cause it's Friday, y'all. This is Find It Out Friday. Remember that. Because we finna expose it before we get to the public. Boom. There it is. So I love y'all. And I'ma talk to y'all in what? A little bit. Peace. Be good, Virgos.